What's going on, guys? We're back out here at another lake today. We're going to be doing some fishing, trying to catch some fish, have a good time. One of the things that I wanted to talk to you guys about before we got started was the mystery tackle box. So part of this whole thing about me learning to fish again and learning what works and what doesn't work is I subscribe to Mystery Tackle Box to see what lures that I don't know about and what works and what doesn't. It's a really cool program. It's a subscription-based company where you send them some money and they send you lures every single month, and usually you get more value in lures than what you actually spent. This month's box, I actually upgraded to the Elite box. I wanted to see what the difference was between the Pro box and the Elite box, and so I went ahead and did that. I'm going to show you guys what's inside today, and then we're going to jump out here, we're going to do some fishing, see if we can't catch something. Alright, the first bait in the box. First of all, what's pretty cool about the box is they give you a card that tells you what's inside and what it's worth. The first bait in the box today is this Weston Hypo Teasy Street. It is a swim bait. It's valued at $11.99. Awesome swim bait. We'll throw that on, give it a try, see how it goes. Next bait in the box today is a Realis Duo jerk bait, and it's in a gold color. That'll be perfect for today with this clear, clean water, a little bit of wind. It'll be awesome. That is valued at $13.99. The next bait in the box is, sorry about that wind, guys. Next bait in the box is the Runt Crankbait. This is a Catchco special, which is actually Mystery Tackle Box's brand. And you can see here, let me get it out of this plastic package. You see, nice little crankbait. Will also be good in this clear water. That bait is valued at $8.29. Next bait in the box is a cross style bait, also made by Catchco. Texas Craw is the color. Those are valued at $5.99. The next bait in the box is a Pompadour. This is a topwater bait. It's actually a really cool looking bait. I've never tried one. I've seen a few people use it, but it essentially walks itself on top of the water, creating a lot of commotion. Really creates those reaction strikes. Probably won't be using this today. It's still a little too cold for that, but as soon as spring comes around, summer, this thing's gonna be awesome. The last bait in the box, and you actually get 2 packs of them. These are called Big O's brush bands. They're used for splitting the brush guard on your jig to increase hookup ratios. And those are valued at $1.50. So some good baits in the box today. I think we're going to start with this jerk bait, give it a try, see how it goes for us. I'm going to throw the Chesney on, and let's get to fishing. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to throw on this jerk bait. Well, it's already on. We're going to throw this around for a little bit, see if we can't get hit on something. The reason why I picked where I'm at today is, as far as this lake goes, being out on this dock, you can get out in the little bit deeper water and get offshore a little bit. Wanted to be able to talk to you guys about the Mystery Tackle Box stuff before we got into the fishing. I moved down to another dock. Sorry about the noise. Got a construction team behind me. I think that this is a better location to catch fish. It's down towards the dam. I think it's a little deeper, even deeper water here than where we were just at. And yeah, we'll see if we can get a few down here. All right, I threw on that large swim bait. Well, large for me. I know that's a dink compared to some of the swim baits you can get. I'm not real familiar with how you fish these. As far as I know, you kind of throw them out there, let them sink to the bottom, then reel them in real slow. We'll try that. and then maybe, you know, try going a little bit faster. Just change up the speed, change up the pace till we figure out something that works. I threw that jerk bait back on because I wanted to try it over here by this dam, and I wasn't getting any hits on that big swim bait. So we're gonna give this a try. I gotta tell you guys, I cannot wait for it to warm up. You go from 70 degrees every day with the sun shining and beautiful to 3 months of below 50 weather, you know, more so towards that 30-degree range, and you get over it pretty quick. This is a very pressured lake. Every time I drive by here, there's 3 or 4 guys just in the area that I'm at fishing, and the other couple times that I've walked it, because you can walk around this whole entire lake, there's a walking path, there's been at least 4 to 5 guys fishing every time I've ever fished it. I know maybe 4 to 5 guys doesn't sound like a lot, but you gotta understand, it's only a couple of miles around this lake to walk it. I think it's 2.2 miles or something like that. So 4 or 5 guys in 2.2 miles is a lot. We're gonna go down here and give her one more last college try, which is funny because I can actually say that for real now because I'm actually in college. We'll give her one more try down here. I know you guys have seen this pond before. Sorry for being a little repetitive, but everywhere else I've tried today, you guys have only seen the one lake, but I actually hit 2 different lakes, 2 different ponds, and nothing. So I figured I'd come down here and I'd try this pond one more time, and if not, I don't know what to do. I think that it's just a learning process for me, figuring out which baits to throw when, you know, how these fish react during high pressure and low pressure times, moon phases, if that has anything to do with it, which I don't know. I'd like to think that it does. You know, they say that with no moon, they can't feed as much at night, so they don't eat as much so that you can catch them during the day. But then again, I've caught them during full moon. So I really don't know what to think as far as that goes. So one piece of good news is my new fishing rod should be here either today or tomorrow. The reason why I'm excited about it is it will be a 7'4" heavy rod. And so by getting that rod, I will have this one that you guys see right now, which I've told you before is my 7'3" extra heavy moderate action. This rod is going to be great for heavy jigging and flipping and frogging and all of that as it's designed to be. As you can see here, it's flares, frogging, and flipping stick. If you guys watch YouTube videos, you'll know who Flare is. Then I will have my 7'4" heavy, which will also be a jigging rod, and anything, you know, heavier baits obviously. But then I'll also have, as soon as I get it fixed, my medium heavy, and I will be covered on pretty much all the aspects. Anything below the medium heavy for me, I'm probably going to end up throwing on my spinning rod. Ooh, almost got knocked out by my own chatterbait. Other than the topwater that I haven't tried today out of that mystery tackle box is this little crankbait they call a runt. So I'm gonna throw that around for a little bit, give it a try, see if we can't have a little better luck with it. Ooh, I had to follow all the way to the shore. I don't know if you guys saw that. Right at the shore. Oh, that was cool. Gave me chills. I gotta be honest. When I first looked at this bait, I was very skeptical of it. But that very first cast, pretty sure that was the first cast with this thing, had to follow all the way up to the shore. I hope that you guys saw that on camera. It was cool because I saw him following it and I stopped it and he kind of swiped around it but missed it and swam off. But it was very cool. So that was kind of a little bit of an eye-opener here. And it told me something. Maybe they want a crankbait, but maybe just a different one. I guess somebody pulled a fishing pole out here but didn't want it. I bet those barons are smoked, huh? Huh. Still works. And look at this. Still got a creature bait attached to it. That thing's smoked. Look at that. It still has the zip tie on it. Let's see if it'll cast. Still casts. Casts like crap, but it still casts. So here's the deal. Oh, it's a two-piece takedown too. So this thing needs to be cleaned off. But it's not in that bad a shape. The reel still works relatively well. I mean, it's not a bad action on it. Needs to be cleaned up in some oil. But that's pretty much the only thing wrong with it. So here's what we're going to do. If this video right now that you're watching gets, let's call it 20 likes. I know, starting small. Got to start somewhere. If this video that you're watching right now gets 20 likes, I will clean this rod up, take the reel apart because that needs to be done, re-oil it, re-grease it, all that stuff like that, and go catch a fish with it. So if you want to see that, leave a thumbs up down below or leave a comment. Tell me you want to see it and I'll make it happen. Well, we did everything we could today. If they're not biting, you can't get them to bite. Cool. What's going on, guys? I'm back here today. I'm editing the video for you that you're watching right now. I wasn't going to post it, but I figured, you know what, that's a real day on the water fishing. Sometimes you catch them, sometimes you don't. I just wanted to get out there, give it a try, and also show you that mystery tackle box. That is a great program. It's really done a lot for me to open my eyes on different baits that I wouldn't normally throw, and I was just wanting you guys to see it so that if you wanted to try it, you could. Again, I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that, but I just wanted to let you guys know about it. The other thing that I wanted to show you real quick was this new fishing rod that you guys just saw a minute ago. This is the 7'4" heavy 6-stick by Favorite Fishing. I really like this company because they're a small owned company, and they do a lot for small guys in the industry and not so much just focused on those big targeted guys. And I always like to support companies like that. This rod is absolutely beautiful. It's black on black. You can see it's got the red writing there that says 6 stick. Just absolutely beautiful. Great guides. It's got a fast action tip. It's also got a solid tip, which gives it a little more sensitivity and a little bit better feel for you. The medium heavy that I keep telling you guys about that I don't believe you've seen in a video yet is the exact same rod. It's just a 7'2" medium heavy. And as soon as I get that back, you'll be seeing that in more videos. The last thing that I wanted to talk about before you guys head out for the day is if you want to see that video of me fishing with the rod that I found at that last pond that you saw, please leave a like or a comment, whatever you want to do. Just let me know if you guys want to see that video, and I will be sure to make it happen for you. I appreciate you watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that stuff like that. It really helps me out, and I appreciate all of the support that you guys have given me so far. So until next time, you guys have a wonderful day.